Greetings. Well, happy 911. Better call 911. 911's a joke in my town. 911's a joke. 911's a joke. Anyway, so now we're looking for an Earth Angel who's had an NDE. They must have had an NDE, because you don't try to sacrifice Earth Angels unless they've already had a near-death experience. That's what tarot says anyway. They would have had to have looked human traffickers dead in the face with two middle fingers, like an angelic cartel. They would have to get their downloads straight from the sun. Angelic Reiki Masters. That's what it is. They don't have entity attachments. We have to watch out for those destiny swappers. That's what it is. They've got to have a business. They have to have a business that destiny swappers want to sacrifice them for. They would have had to have caught them with illegal surveillance. There was illegal surveillance involved and human trafficking. But aside from the Earth Angel, let's not worry about that. Why do we have readers? Because this would be more of a 911 tower moment to me. Why do we have tarot readers picking up that dead or alive Earth Angel energy with a healing business with Freemason energy? Because I had family that was, takes one to know one. Anyway, having that direct connection and that shit being in my healing energy with sexual exploitation energy, that's a concern. That's a concern on 911, because we would want to figure out why they were trying to sexually exploit the Earth Angel, and why human traffickers would be now in danger with two middle fingers in their face. Simple enough. And now you got the Freemasons worried because they're right next door to the Boy Scouts of America at the end of my street. It's just a 911 situation all around. Simple enough. Anyway. Yeah, Pisces has to move in silence because, with all of this scared Freemasons running for the hills and human traffickers with two middle fingers in their face like an angelic cartel's after them. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. It sounds like they played with the paranormal INFJ. 316, I missed it. And that would be the thing. My question is, if Pisces light is triggering their demons, well, we would have to step away from the triggered demons that are all now running scared. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about triggered demons running scared. Simple enough, because that would be the thing. I would think that, since the triggered demons and the destiny swappers are what got the human traffickers, it's just what it is. They know that we're divinely protected. Trigger demons, they lost their protection. And we want everyone to be happy, I guess. I don't know. Did you guys see the Hellfire missile hit that UFO and bounce right off of it? Yeah, that's a prime example of no weapon formed shall prosper. And touch not my anointed. However, that's the thing. As we move forward, and because when she says that, they tried to put an Earth Angel in danger over all of those things. And they say when the Temperance Angel calls judgment on their energy, the very air you breathe will work against you. So it's just what it is. I think we're going to do 911 sudden judgment today. We're going to do 316 sudden judgment, and it's what it is. God will show you who you can trust, because if, you know, you're not working against the air at Burning Man or deflecting missiles, that's going to be the energy for Halloween that was so significant in the cards already. So that's when it happened. It happened around October 31st. So when you hear readers talk about something happened pretty significant that got them all wrapped up in God knows what because of last Halloween, I do remember that gentleman saying it was October some. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go back and double check. We all should go back and double check. And it's a simple YouTube search. Hellfire missile bouncing off of a UFO. They're talking about it at the White House, so you really can't believe everything that they say. However, they're certainly coming out with some shocking truths. Some shocking truths. And we've all got to the point to where we really can't believe anything that any of them say. But the more of them that are in danger, the more God will show us who we can trust. The more God will show us who we can trust. Because that's going to be that group karma flip around that I predicted days ago that you have readers now confirming, because we stepped into a new timeline, and stepping into that new timeline and focusing on ourselves, it's going to cause trigger demons and body jumpers and group karma. Because, I mean, you can't have clients coming to me with these problems, tarot readers confirming it, me finding the information, and then the trigger demons are just mad because their body jumpers are all triggered, I guess. It's just what it is. Just what it is. And I mean, when I hear them say Pisces, these triggered demons are intimidated by you, but they won't leave you alone. Well, that's because they all know they know they're going to hellfire. They're going to hellfire like a missile bouncing off of a UFO. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Go do your research. Go do your research. I'm not worried about any of it. Because when I hear that they're now in danger, and I know I've got 8 years of dealing with group karma that's now in danger, it's what it'll probably look like Chicago. Probably look like Chicago, LA, or Washington, D.C., because I'm sure those demons are triggered. I'm sure those demons are triggered. And if they're firing missiles at UFOs and it's just bouncing right off of them, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. That's the coolest thing Di could ever come out and tell me. Hey man, did you see the missile? They shot a Hellfire missile at a UFO and it bounced right off of it. Oh yeah, no weapon form shall prosper. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, we've got to go play. We've got to go play with Daisy while groups, gaggles, hives, and herds are in danger. And I mean, that is going to be my question for the Earth Angels. Number one, what do you have that they would want to sacrifice you over? Do you have an intuitive healing business? Because anything that has intuitive in the works, they don't like intuitives. No, because we bring light into their darkness. And they certainly don't like healing because they profit off the death of the people. And if what comes around goes around, well, then that's going to be people with money. Oh, look, I've got money and I'm in danger and I'm getting karma now and nothing can save me and there's no escape. Oh, there's no escape. I'm a billionaire that's about to meet no escape and judgment. Oh, no. There's nothing I can do about that. Did they try to sell an Earth Angel? Because they have to remember, trying to sell an Earth Angel will get your soul given to God just to make change on this planet. Simple enough. Simple enough. And I mean, that whole, sexual exploitation of an Earth Angel. I've got to fight Earth Angels. If they're sexually exploiting you, we've got to do something about that. That's just what it is. That's a hell of a reason for God to cast down judgment. Dude, that's absolutely Sodom and Gomorrah energy. And the towers of Babel are falling left and right. It's true. It's true. Anyway, thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. Looks like we'll continue to observe and intuitively call these individuals out. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I like the whole ask and receive aspect of all of this, since Pisces has to move in silence, making ninja moves. And that's my question. When I hear a tarot reader say that, you have to have a platform on YouTube, for one. Two, they would be trying to sacrifice you for the channel that you had before, because that's what they're trying to cover up. That's what they're running around trying to cover up, was harvesting energy off of my other channel, and then not being able to sacrifice the Earth Angel for all the good juicy shit that was. That's why this channel's weird, because that confirmation 11 o'clock, so it is 10/21/89, karma, divine endings and conclusions. Can't do anything about that. And that's another thing. Where is this Earth Angel that is walking with the angels? Because they would have to be an angelic Reiki master with a connection to the angels. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Simple enough. Simple enough. All right, y'all have a beautiful 911. Definitely remember, 911 is a joke in your town. I'll be making a short to remind everybody what a fucking joke 911 is in your town, especially this town, especially in this community that's under judgment. That's what it is. I mean, you don't get backdoor Clyde and front door Bonnie on your ring cam with readers talking about how they didn't want to deal with it, and now it has progressed. Now it has progressed into a huge fucking divine judgment call. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. It's probably because 911's a joke. It's just what it is. Just what it is. Anyway, it's a song. It's called 911's a joke. And what a better day. What a better day to reminisce with 911 as a joke. That's what it is. So, yeah, expect more twin flame towers on your planet. Simple enough on a soul level. Expect more, when you hear twin flame towers, you always want to think Burning Man. It's just what it is. Anytime you have Earth Angels and the Devil get together, chances are one timeline is going to have Burning Man in it. Anyway, namaste.